gotta film this clip. Hey gang, it's June 8th today. Epic ride here in Thailand. Gonna ride up the tallest peak with a couple of guys. Got Sam, Carl, Dexter, right up to Doi Inthanon backside. It's gonna be a 4,000 meter day, 230 kilometers of cycling. Should be hectic, man. This is gonna be the most epic climb I've ever done in Thailand, so let's do it. Held up, waited for Rich, and there he is. Whoop.
Epic vlog, bro.
Hey everyone.
What's going on?
Sorry I'm late. No worries, bro. Happy to wait for you. So we're on the flats right now. It's gonna take about 70 kilometers to get there, and then 70 k's out. And the climb itself, I'm guessing, is around 50 kilometers. So here's the deal. I'm solo now. I've decided to take on the ride on my own. Sam, Dexter, and Rich all felt like it was not a good day to do it. It just started raining. It's been raining for the past hour. It looks like it's gonna rain all day, and they decided to call it a day. It's really hard for me to just like end rides and just call it a day, but like started this vlog, I'm gonna finish this vlog. Sam was like wicked nice enough to let me use his vest for the ride. Like this thing is so warm right now, and I'm gonna have a crack at it. I'm gonna see how it goes. This is probably not the intelligent move, but I think I'll be alright. So I'm still gonna make it happen. This back way is so damn beautiful. Wow. Everyone keeps honking at me. I think they're cheering me on. Oh, not that person. But yeah, back way looks gorgeous right now, man. Whew. So this is my first time seeing elephants. I don't think I've ever seen an elephant in real life. Unfortunately, they're chained up, so they can't really move or walk around too much, which is sad, but still, it's pretty awesome to see elephants. This is Doi Inthanon backside. I'm at 2,000 feet of climbing so far. Right now so yeah, as you saw, that sign said 8%. Right now I feel like I'm pushing 12%, 10%. So far, I don't know if I've actually started the climb. This could be just the rolling hills to the climb. But yeah, basically I'm starting to climb 12,000 feet. And lots of rolling hills. I mean, there's some steep grades, maybe gets up to 14%, but only for a short period of time. I also got my jersey zipped open, vest zipped open, try to air some things out, try to dry out my jersey while I'm riding. Normally in Thailand, I think it's against the law to actually have your belly showing. So it's the law for being underdressed, so I'm gonna try to get away with it this time, just for sake of comfort. But yeah, getting steep now, getting pretty steep. Only 2,000 feet in. The steep stuff won't really get to you till you're about, 7,000 feet up, and you're in high altitude and you got lack of oxygen. But I mean, steep grades are no worries if you can push the watts. But it's the altitude, it's the long day in the saddle. It's like, how much endurance can you handle? But anyway, I'm gonna keep chipping away. Switchbacks, baby, switchbacks. I love the steep shit though. I love when I'm strong and I can just push through the steep stuff. It feels so empowering. strictly for the love. I'm doing extra climbing for the hardest climb on the planet. Don't do that at home. Just hanging out in a random village on Inthanon. Started pouring rain as soon as I stopped, so it was perfect timing. And then just getting some carbs, some more sugars, some more water, and feeling good, like feeling strong. There's some steep ramps. I think I've hit like 20% already in regards to gradient, but it hasn't lasted that long. It'll ramp down right away. So we'll get steep and then it'll drop. So hasn't been too tough yet. I'm feeling strong. So I'm about 5,000 feet in with about 55 miles of riding. So doing well. Just pushing along, feeling really strong. Almost 7,000 feet in, and the coconut syrup is doing its job. Sometimes I feel like consuming a refined sugar on long bike rides almost like cheating. Because refined sugar, man, just like gets you so fucking energetic, so hyper. It really helps. And we got a flat tire. God damn it. Hate flat tires, man. Especially on like long rides like this. Especially in the wet. I mean, it stopped raining. The roads are almost even drying up a little bit, but never fun to get a flat. And where the frustration comes from, it's not that I had to take 15 minutes out of my time riding to fix this flat tire. It's mainly that now I have low PSI in my tires because my hand pump can only go to about 80 PSI. Right now I'm even struggling to get air in the tire just because my hand pump has been malfunctioning lately. It hasn't been working as good, so now I have like 40 PSI in my tires. So that's the real issue there, is that it just really impairs my climbing ability. I mean, pumped up tires are way more crucial uphill than on the flats or downhills in my opinion. So this kind of sucks. Alright, happier days. Found mangoes. It's probably the prettiest mangoes I've ever seen. And this lovely lady's cutting up some for me. So I'm pretty stoked about that. I'm at a decision where I'm at the fork. So I either go up to Inthanon, or I just, you know, instead of going right to Inthanon, I take a left and just loop back around to Chiang Mai. But I just don't know if I want to give up yet. It's just not in my character to give up. But I'm just gonna eat these mangoes and see how I feel. Most best mango ever. Well, now you know what decision I made. I'm just gonna push on. 40 PSI in the tire. It's just, you can feel it. It really isn't good. Isn't gonna be efficient to climb with. But I just have 10 miles, 16 Ks of climbing to do, 5,500 feet of elevation. That really isn't much. Like, I'll push on. Just get to the top and get right down because it's gonna be stupid cold up there. But anyway, let's get it done. Fuck it. Let's get it done. Alright, let's talk Inthanon. What's the difference between the front side and the back side? Well, basically, it's your first few thousand feet of climbing. So, if you're doing the backside, you're adding about, to me it seems like three more thousand feet of climbing with some more steeper ramps. If you do the front side, not only is it less climbing, but it's less steeper for the first, you know, 2,000 meters or so. The last 2,000 meters is the same as it would be for frontside and backside. It's just on the backside, you're just taking a different route to the first half of the climb. And that's pretty much it. It's not like it's a complete different climb. You gotta get a ticket to get to the top of Doi Inthanon. You gotta pay 300 baht, so expect to have your monies ready. When you see the barriers alongside the road, then you know you're in the steep zone. And my guess right now is I'm pushing 200 watts. I don't have a power meter on, but this surely feels like 200 watts. I have a 40 cassette on. Am I spinning? Nah. It's not that a 40 cassette or a 42 cassette or a 46 cassette even will ensure you that you'll spin all the way up on Doi Inthanon. It'll just ensure you to grind less. But will a 40 plus cassette in the back and mountain bike crank sets in the front help you spin all the way up? They might. I haven't tried MTB cranks, but I mean, if your threshold is around 200 watts, your FTP, then MTB cranks in the front and a 40 cassette in the back should be essential for you. I think besides that, you might have to walk up some of the bits. So you need some force, some power, strength. You need a strong back too. All the grinding can wear away at your lower back. Yeah, Thailand! Getting close. Just had to stop and take a look at this breathtaking view. Oh yeah! I live for this, man. I love this shit. I love epic climbs. Like, just this morning when I got up and I was getting ready, I was just like off my chops, dude. I was so excited. I don't know why these long rides I get excited for. It's just the adventure, you know? And especially like climbing Doi Inthanon. I only did it once, so it's still quite a new climb to me. It's over. So I'm quickly just gonna look for that one sign that says Doi Inthanon, highest peak in Thailand, but I don't know where it is. There's many different entrances. I'm gonna go find it. But anyway, so the climb's over. I'm at 10,000 feet, 10,800 feet, 74 miles, 7 hours of riding, and there really is no view up here though. I feel like, unless anyone else knows about a view, but there really is no view, which is okay. I'm not really crazy about the views. I mean, that's not what I do this for. But I want to find that one sign. This is just the temple. All right, bingo, it's right there. I'm gonna grab my bike. To the top, to the top.